the Seattle Mariners, who have never made it off into, like, the World Series ever. So, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Shelby Corbett asked me, what's your deepest, darkest secret you'd never told anybody before? I don't have one. That's the thing, is I don't have a deepest, darkest secret, because if I told you, then it also wouldn't be a secret. So that being said, I don't have a secret to begin with. I mean, I guess I could make up a secret and say, shush, don't tell anybody, but then it's like kind of like I'm letting my own cat out of the bag because I'm making a fake secret. So then it would also turn into a lie. So I don't really know. I don't really have a deepest, darkest secret ever at all. So, Amy Leonhart, what products do you use for your hair? None. I use no hair products on my hair. I do not, I don't do anything except for using color shampoo. That's it. And conditioner. That's it. I don't do anything to my hair. People always think, oh, it's so high maintenance. Not really. For me, it's not. Madison Malark asked me, what's some of your favorite memories and how do you feel knowing people look up to you? I have a lot of memories. I don't really know what some of my favorite memories are, but I have a lot. How does it feel knowing people look up to you? I think that is really cool. I know I have people say that I'm their inspiration, but I don't really know how. Or is it just because I'm just that honest? I mean, like, I wish people could tell me why that they were inspired or why I inspire them. Because, is it because, like, you know, I don't take crap from people? Or is it because I am who I am and I don't care if I'm bigger than somebody else? I don't care if I'm smaller than somebody else. I don't care how I look. I don't really care, and I don't achieve perfection 24/7, and my goal isn't to tell you what's pretty and what's not pretty, and my goal isn't to look pretty every single day of my life. It's just not. My image really just reflects in my personality, not for what I look like or, you know, stuff like that. It's who somebody really is. Not they could be like the prettiest person in the world. They could be contoured up, they could have a perfect face shape, they could have perfect symmetry, they could have beautiful hair, you know, gorgeous body, stuff like that. And they could be like one of the worst, rudest, nastiest people ever, and they could be totally two-faced. So people need to really think about that. You know, image also isn't everything. However, in this society, it is. So that's just, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe because I'm just literally real and I tell it how it is, I guess. So, I guess. Alright. Thomas Productions 2000. Do you like sushi? I love sushi. I love sushi. I'm actually really, really experimental when it comes to sushi. And I will try almost any kind of sushi that there is out there. Our sushi restaurants don't have that many stuff with nice sushi. So, sometimes I have to deal with the regular sushi. You know, like the California rolls, like some tiger rolls, yeah, you know, and then some caterpillar rolls, you know, that's what I'm talking about. Shark, I've had some shark before, that was really good. So, I mean, I like adventurous sushi. Let's see, what's my favorite, Melody Hamilton asked me, what's my favorite sport? I don't have a favorite sport. I played tennis all through high school, so I don't really know. Tootsie2525, what's your favorite restaurant to eat other than Red Lobster? Oh, great question. Let me come back to that, because there's several more questions from her. Would you and Amanda ever think about getting an apartment together in the future? She has her own life, and I have my own life. I don't know if that would ever happen. It would be interesting, but I don't know. I don't. What's your favorite board game? Either Aggravation, Mousetrap, or Sorry. Those are like my top favorite ones. Have you still aimed Oh, have I ever still lived in the same house or moved? I've lived in the same house for 21 years. I've lived in my same exact house, and I'm actually thinking that I'm gonna actually keep this house for the rest of my life, so that way I only have one address. I've been thinking about that a lot. Have you... Oh, there's a lot of questions. Awesome. Alright. Have you ever had a pet die? If so, how would you deal with it? Yes! I've had plenty of pets that have died. This is kind of disturbing for some of you to know, but I do have a pet cemetery in my backyard. And the most recent one I had to do with, obviously I made a video about it. She died February 9th. And I've had her since I was little. And her name is Lady. She's a thoroughbred horse. My dad actually buried her when I was at school. And that was just kind of a hard thing to deal with. So I've been dealing with that for like 2 weeks now. So it's hard. It's hard. It really is. So let's see. Do you like watching reality TV? Yes, I do. Sometimes. Depending on what show it is. Who's your favorite Disney princess or character? I don't have a favorite Disney princess, but everybody says I look like Ariel. I don't know. Did you go to prom in high school? I did go to prom. However, I got ditched all 4 years. And I finally said forget it, and I went on my own because I was tired of being used and stuff like that. So, yeah. Do you like living in Washington State, or would you want to move somewhere else someday? I don't know. I'm to the point where I really don't know, and maybe I haven't explored all the prettiest places in Washington yet. So I don't know that, but if I have to live in the same town just to have my same house, just to have the same address, I kind of might do that. But I would like to travel. I don't have a problem with living in the same place, but I would like to travel a lot. So, you know, that would be cool. And so I did think about the restaurant, then Red Lobster. I like to go to Applebee's and Red Robin sometimes. I like Olive Garden. Other than that, that's all I can really think about besides, like, you know, McDonald's or something. But, yeah, that is all 15 questions for my Ask Missy for my YouTube. Now, you might wonder why I actually had a long video for this. It's because I thought that I would just get into more depth because there was only 15 questions. So, that being said, I all hope that you enjoyed this February Ask Missy. And for, you know, the one that's with my YouTube and stuff like that. So this is the YouTube version, and I will be doing the rest soon. So that being said, feel free to check out all my social media at Missy Von Monroe, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So yeah, alright. Bye guys.